Alrighty, the day is here. Super Bowl 59 taking place between my Philadelphia Eagles and the most hated NFL team, the Kansas City Chiefs. I'm going to give my predictions here, so let's get down to it. On paper, I think the Eagles are clearly the better team. They have the better O-line, they have the better D-line, they have the better receivers, they have the better defensive backs, better pressure. Really, the Chiefs just have Andy Reid as a head coach and Mahomes, who knows how to win. But even Mahomes this year has not had a great season statistically. Now, yeah, he could turn it on in the playoffs, but I think Hurts, could ball out today. Really, really can. Really, if the Chiefs want to win this game, they're going to have to stop Saquon and hope Hurts really struggles throwing the ball. That's really the way. Otherwise, if Saquon is Saquon today, I don't see how the Chiefs are going to beat us. I really don't. Hurts had the game of his season last game against the Commanders. 4 total touchdowns. A.J. Brown's been really quiet these last 2 games, so he's gonna get the ball today. I think he's gonna have a huge game. Dallas Goedert has been clutch. The Chiefs are one of the worst teams in the league defending tight ends. I think they were 31st in the regular season. And even the Chiefs' run D, which is statistically pretty solid most of the year, they've been falling apart in the playoffs. They've been letting up some big runs, and Saquon is clearly the best running back in the league this year. One of the best single-season performances of all time this year. I think he's going to go AWOL. I think he's going to go off. And even if he doesn't, we have Hurts, Brown, Smitty, Goddard. As for the defensive side of the ball, we have Brandon Graham coming back, which is absolutely huge. I think he's going to make a big play or two. Nolan Smith has been absolutely phenomenal. Of course, Zach Bond. What a pickup, man. He's been lights out. Absolutely amazing signing by Howie. He's going to be a big cornerstone for us for years to come. And then Jalen Carter is a huge mismatch. If that dude continues to shine today like he's been playing, it's going to massively play in our favor. Really, I think what boils down to it, I'm just worried that if this game is close and we're at the end of the game, 2 things. Number 1, if we need a field goal from Jake Elliott, are we going to get it? I don't know what's been with him this year. He's been terrible from long range, just 1 of 8 from 50-plus yards. Man, I hope we don't have to rely on that. And then, if the game's close, are we going to get screwed by the refs? I think it's safe to say the NFL favors the Chiefs more than any other team. I'm a big proponent that the league is trying to push the three-peat narrative for the Chiefs. Make Mahomes the next poster boy like Brady. They're doing anything they can to make that happen. But, like I said, clearly I think we're the better team. It's just, are we going to get the calls? How close is the game going to be? I think we need to just go right out and punch them in the mouths. If we can maintain a 2-score lead, I think we're going to be all right. But, man, I'm not confident if this game is close. Kareem Hunt, as for the running game, Kareem Hunt's been solid. Pacheco's just not looked the same since that injury. But I'm not really concerned about either running back. Kelsey was quiet last game. I think he's really going to get the ball. This could potentially be his last game. He's going to want to go out and give it everything he has. So we really need to stop him. They have some good receivers, Hopkins, but he's just not right. I still think he's banged up. He hasn't got many targets these playoffs. Hollywood Brown is solid, but they're not nearly the threat that we have as receivers. So my score prediction for this game, if we don't get screwed by the refs, which is a big if, I think we win this game. I'm going to say 31-20 Eagles. Win our second Super Bowl in the last 7 years. Saquon Barkley gets a Super Bowl title on his birthday. That's another thing. Big birthday narrative. He's going to go off today. Cooper DeJean's birthday is today as well, so I think we're going to get the title. We're going to prevent that three-peat, so go Birds. Let's get this dub.